Hey, Natasha, what's going on? Surprise, surprise, surprise. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I was driving back. I was like, what the hell? I might as well, right? Wolf, my brother. Thanks for joining me, bub. My daughter borrowed my trailer, and then they couldn't move it because of his little pussy ass truck, so I had to go up there and move it for him. Always good to see you, brother. I appreciate you stopping in. Hell yeah, I'm going home. That's where we're going. Figure I'd give you a nice little ride to the countryside, right? That's funny shit. She's like, Dad, we can't move that trailer. You're going to have to come up and move it for us. Of course, I told them that when they wanted to borrow it, right? But Dad don't know anything, you know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody stopping in, man. No, like I said, Wolf, was just a spur of the moment, but I've been wanting to get in to see you, bro. It's just rough, man. Freaking 3 a.m. comes early, right? But you know I'm there with you, brother, in spirit. Sure enough, man. You ever need anything, you know how to get a hold of me. Friends are friends, bro. We don't gotta see each other every day. We know we're there for each other. You know I'm dedicated, bro. I try like a bitch to freaking be there. In fact, I've told Jody Bug a couple times, I'm gonna make it tonight. I end up passing out my recliner, right? The best of intentions. Hell, we ain't even got lines on the road here, Natasha. Sticky eyes, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining me. It's been a minute. I try to comment on your shorts and show support, brother. Very talented man right there, Wolf. Well, you know he hangs out with your channel. Figure I'd take you all on a scenic country road tonight. Because my daughter moved out way the hell out in Amish country. I don't know what the hell they're going to do out there, right? We'll get some good vegetables and produce. Sure. Yeah, I try to stop in every chance I get, man. I seen you on earlier today. I believe it was today. And I was getting ready to pull over and hang out for a minute, and then I friggin' lost signal. I was like, oh, hell. Yes, you are. You're good at what you do, Sticky. Hell yeah, bro. That one time I was listening to you, you were putting together a real nice piece, man. It was smooth as silk. Appreciate everyone joining me today. It's a good place to hang out. Everyone's welcome, man. You ain't gotta lurk. No nonsense, no politics, no friggin' drama here. Look at that view, huh?
New text message from Jody.
That's funny shit right there. It's a beautiful day, the end of a nice day anyways. We've been getting down in the 40s and 50s overnight, so we're starting to get that good, decent weather again. The harvest is coming. Glad the camera's crystal clear. Yes, I'm still going live 5 a.m. Natasha. Truck, welcome in, brother. Appreciate being here. Hope I didn't hatchet up your name. Mama Lynn, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Just a ride through the countryside. Nice to see everyone. 9 viewers, 9 likes. Thank you so much. Finally, brother. Yes. Sticky. Man, it's been hotter than the hubs of hell. But we're finally catching a break over here now. Jody Bug, welcome in. You just text me and I just started laughing because I'm live. That was priceless. I'm in upstate New York right now, Mama Lynn. That's where I reside. I have all my trucks registered in Maine because it's cheaper to register them there. You'll see that a lot. If you look at a lot of trucks going by, you'll see a lot of them have Maine tags on. So I have a little makeshift office in Maine just to keep my registrations and everything down. And all my trucks actually sit in Pennsylvania. Miss Hash Brown, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate the support. Yeah, you got to try to save $1 now, Mama Lynn. Friggin' damn diesel, $6 a gallon and upwards. Every time one of my trucks fill up, it's $1,000. So you can already guess the dollar amount on that, huh? Keeping a truck rolling every day. I actually have 2 trucks at auction. I'm hoping to sell them and be done with them. That damn Mack truck I bought has more issues than I thought, so that's been sitting there. I haven't put any money into it. It's all investment, right? You gotta spend money to make money, they say. And I'm all about chasing that dollar. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Especially when my trucks are all running to California. You know, the fuel over there is almost $9 a gallon. But I ask them to fill up outside of California, you know. But even Arizona, same thing, you know, everybody follows suit over there. So get a couple states away. Utah's not so bad on the diesel, but the whole time you get to California, you're gonna have to fill up again anyway. So they know they got us coming and going. Yeah, the coasts are terrible. You know, the West Coast, East Coast, the prices are just ridiculous, and just doesn't make any sense. Paychecks aren't going up. How much is it down there now, Wolf? I know the southern states, the Carolinas, get a little better. No leaders yet. No pun intended, Natasha. Oh yeah, absolutely right, Mama Lynn. Ridiculous. I got my electric bill today in my email, $686. And I'm never home. You tell me. Nate, welcome in, brother. I appreciate everyone stopping in. This was a spur of the moment. I just kind of thought I'd go live and see if anybody was just hanging around doing nada. Love to see the support. Of course, I try to be there for all y'all too. You know that. Appreciate that, Nate. Thank you. Jody Bug in the house. Throwing up the big hearts. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. $160. The thing of it is, the last month I haven't used my air conditioning at all. I mean, I have central heat and air, and I haven't really had to run the air. Just open the doors, you know. So I don't know why things jumped up like that, but I'm like, hell, I don't even really watch TV anymore because there's nothing on. And that's another, you know, $300 some to have cable and internet. But all my trucks have Starlink. I'm about ready to put that in my house too. It just getting tired of it. Well, of course, you know I take care of my mom and dad too, so it's not just me. have no qualms there. That's the best thing you do, you know. The reason I haven't canceled the cable is because my mom and dad, they're not tech savvy, and they like the news and the weather channel, you know, the local channels. So I really can't do that to them. But if I had my way, I don't need that kind of entertainment. You know, the movies they show are what, from the 80s? Constant reruns and trash. There's nothing to ever watch on TV. Friday night, yep. Thank you, Nate. And we got some farmland coming up now. Beautiful afternoon for a ride. Appreciate y'all being here. You know, I was talking about that the other day to one of my buddies. You know, 10 years ago we were making more money than we are now. Yeah, I've said it to a few people, but 10 years ago, the loads were paying 10 grand from coast to coast. Now they want you to haul it for 6,800. They're really trying to starve us out. That's why so many of the smaller companies are being absorbed into the big companies, leasing on, trying to stay afloat, hauling their freight. I've done it, you know, I've done it for a while. It just, when they start taking a percentage, you know, they do the 70-30. Then you're paying your drivers a percentage of that. With the fuel and everything else, you can't survive. These people don't realize that they're pushing the small guys out. Pretty soon there's going to be no owner-operators. It's going to be all big companies like J.B. Hunt, Swift, Warner. I refuse to haul a load to break even. I won't do it. And Blue and I talk about that a lot because she's like a dispatcher, so she puts freight on trucks, and she's well aware of that, the logistics of it all, and her and I talk about that a lot. And she's like, they're having a problem too because they can't find trucks that want to haul their stuff for the rate they're trying to push out. It's getting bad. And people wonder why the cost of a friggin' tomato or a pepper is out the window. It comes downhill, you know. The consumer's the one that has to absorb the cost. And that's pretty sad. Mr. E, welcome in. Matt, you guys are sneaking in on me. Appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you. Nice to see friends and family here. Absolutely. Taco Matt. Mr. E in the house. We're just taking an afternoon stroll. Appreciate y'all stopping in, showing some love. You could double tap or not. Like I've always said, I'm doing this for y'all. It ain't about me. Nope. I have no interest in any monetary gains from doing this. Everybody asked me to do it, so I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. First couple times, I was debating whether to continue. But it's getting pretty smooth now with the help of Natasha. J motherfucking D, what's up, my brother? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here, Bob. Always good to see you, JD. Did you see that message I put on? There's an anti screenshot lock on my picture, JD. Yeah, we're all full of shit. That's why we love each other, right? It takes a special group to be together like we are. Mama Lynn knows. Oh yeah. We're not about no bullshit. I think you all know how I rock, right? I try to be supportive wherever I go, man. I don't talk shit about people. Nope. I'm neutral. I got no fight in nothing, right? If anybody knows, Wolf knows. I'm rock solid when I care about you. That's one thing for sure. And I appreciate the things you were saying today too, Nate. That meant a lot to me, brother. Yep, I do check people out before I invite them into my circle, but you've shown to be a good dude, man. So I appreciate you being in my world, right? And that's why I'm there as often as I can be, showing that support back. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, wherever you may be on this planet. Hours. Yeah, Nate's a solid guy, just like Crazy. I love the hell out of Crazy, man. He fits right in with us, don't he? Chuck, my brother Chuck, good to see you. Thanks for the support, brother. Just seeing you is enough. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all are awesome, man. I really appreciate you being here. JD. Hard not to love that dude, for sure. Chuck, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the support you've given me. Pinning me up every chance you get. I'm up to like 150 subscribers now, man. Wolf and I are getting ready to go on tour again. Welcome in, Richard. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. Everyone is always welcome. Oh yeah, Chuck is good people. Absolutely. Brought me a lot of subscribers. It's a good place to hang out too, man. There's some good people in there, man. He always seems to make me hungry, though. He's always making something to eat whenever I stop in. Snow, hey, y'all quit swearing now. Don't be throwing that 4-letter word out there yet. No 4-letter words in here. Especially they begin with S and end with W. And JD. I knew it. I knew it. If it was going to pop up, it was going to be JD. It had to be. Yep. That's my brother. That's why we all just say no. Just say no, JD. You're just trying to get teabagged. I know how you roll, bro. Teabag King. I still friggin' reminisce about that night. We were all laughing so hard, my ribs were killing me, man. Of course, you can usually tell when I say something stupid or funny, because old Wolf will go truck, and then he'll chuckle after he says truck, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was borderline, yeah. Nah, bruh. No lizards. No lizards. I'm not that old or ugly yet that I gotta resort to that. I mean, we all pay for it one way or another, but yeah, just the thought of some nasty ass climbing out of another truck. Because I know how most drivers live, and that ain't how I roll. Oh. What are we selling here? Traveling broke and ugly. That's what that guy's sign said. Some bitch. Oh Lord. He brought the baby wipes. Yeah. They're called dude wipes over here. Dude wipes. They're bigger and better. You always got to stay fresh. But I generally don't play that shit. No sticky business going on around here. Well, Tiff and I were talking about where swamp bass originated from, Texas. Diddy oil. Yep, you're fitting right in good, Richard. Welcome. We appreciate originality. We really do. Don't we, JD? We appreciate being creative. Damn it, man. Leave it to Natasha. I'm trying to think who is worse, Natasha or JD. You know, you're a moderator, Natasha. You're supposed to be setting a good example, a positive environment for everyone. Y'all talk about selling Diddy oil. Freaking wolf. Man, I choked on that one. Damn it, man. Yeah. Sticks and twigs and bark. Yeah, I remember one year hunting in the woods, man. I didn't have any toilet paper. I went home with one sock, right? Tried doing that on one leg. Taking the boot off, taking the sock off, wiping your butt, and then, yeah. Wolf, much love and respect, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll see you when I can see you, brother. You know that. I'm always here. Much love, bro. Y'all are bad, man. Everybody's got farmer tans down there, right? Well, 20 likes. You guys are representing. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's for the good of this community. That's funny, Natasha. Let's go. I appreciate it. Everyone, absolutely. Cheers, brother. Yeah, we snuck through the woods for sure today. If you all haven't checked out Chuck's channel, check him out. Highlight his name, go check out his channel, man. Good people. We should always check each other out, just like y'all are me, you know, being supportive. If I see a red light come up, I'm there. Boxers and commando, yeah. Well, some of us have to wear a little something to keep everything where it's supposed to be, right? You just can't be, you just can't be swinging around, dude. So. The real YouTube community. Sticky. Much love, brother. I appreciate that. We are a family. You know, and it's great because wherever you go, you stop in on a channel, you see one of us. You know, one of the family is there, always. Yeah, I popped in a channel the other day and Tick was there. I was like, holy shit, what's up, brother? He said, oh, this is my hideout. Next thing you knew, there was like six of us in there. Showing that love. That's what we do. Yeah, I love this part of the country for sure. I mean, I love the West, don't get me wrong, but that gets old after a while. The brown and dried up like Texas, you know what I mean? The springtime, you know, beautiful when everything's coming back to life, but you get down south where everything's hotter than the hubs of hell, everything is brown and dead. Upstate New York, bro. I'm actually coming out of Rochester, New York. I would take you all home with me, but I get about 6 miles from home and I lose everything, internet, GPS, but I'm gonna run you in as far as I can until it drops off. But we still got a little time here. Yep. Yeah, Rochester's close to Canada. Buffalo's close to Canada. Hell, I think most of New York does border Canada. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Sticky. Have a blessed rest of your day, brother. Thank you. I'm surprised this many people showed up. You guys weren't too busy to show some love. That means a lot to me. Like I said, real people know real people, right? I should slow down. Hell, I'm only going 72. Drinking my strawberry apricot Red Bull. Woo. It's like the 5th one of the day. This shit's probably gonna end up killing me someday, you know that, right? I'll get home, eat a sandwich, and probably start doing 12-ounce curls. Peanut, welcome in. Did you, JD? Yeah, that shit ain't no good for you, bro. We all know what it does to us, like the other things that we shouldn't be doing to ourselves, right? First time I think I ever saw you, Peanut. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. Always welcome here. They call me LT. If you see me out on the fly, be sure to say hi. I show that love, brother. Oh yeah, coffee. I live on coffee. Coffee, black. No cream, no sugar, just straight up raw dog. That's how I roll. Chuck with the arm pumps, my brother. You know what? I've been driving trucks so damn long. I was going by this scale house, and I was looking to see if I had to go in. Damn it. Red Bull wild berries. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you need the sugar, Mama Lynn, huh? Yeah, I'm not really a big sugar fan at all. I mean, obviously there's some things you eat that you can't get around, but Like I eat like unsweetened, unfrosted mini wheats. No sugar, no nothing, just milk. And my granddaughter comes over. I'm actually getting her this weekend. I got to take her school shopping, which is the highlight of my day. She'll be like, Papa, we got to go to Olive Garden. And, oh yeah, she's my girl. I broke my back 8 years ago and she was born. Right then and there, I actually have pictures of me taking care of her when she was just tiny. I couldn't sleep in my bed, so I'd sleep in my recliner, and so she slept in my arms, and I'd be up all hours of the night taking care of her, so she bonded with me like no tomorrow. I used to tell the girls, just go do your thing. I got my girl. Yeah, she's Papa's girl, for sure. She likes to tell people, too. I'll call Papa. That's awesome, Mama Lynn. I got 4. My oldest is Skylar. That's the one I raised from a little girl. She's 8 now. She's gonna be 9 in October. Hard to believe, time flies. Think about all the sacrifices and missed opportunities we had with our children and grandchildren, you know. I try to make up for it now. You know, I did good. My daughter's a nurse. Her and her husband, they just bought a house, and that's how I came out tonight, because they borrowed my trailer and I took it up there. But I told them, I don't think your little truck is going to haul that trailer. And they called me up yesterday and said, Dad, will you move the trailer for us? Hell, Dad does know a little something, huh? I love them, man. They're doing something with themselves, you know? He's a veteran, and she's a nurse. Of course, they have my other granddaughter, Salem Balaam. She's 3. So, I've been fortunate, man. I've really been fortunate. Yeah, bugs. Perfect age 3. Oh yeah, yeah. I crashed her birthday party a couple weeks ago. I don't remember. Jody, do you remember? It was a couple weeks ago, right? But I crashed her birthday party, and she come jetting right across there. Papa, Papa, Papa. I didn't know most of the people in there, right? That's a good thing. I try to make appearances. I have a friend that's getting married Saturday. I don't know. No adult beverages. I've never been to a wedding that it hasn't had adult beverages. I like to wake up and go, I did what? Who are you? Just isn't right. You gotta have a good time. People take that getting married way too soon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mama Lynn. I mean, that's usually what brings me to the wedding, right? Free alcohol. Shit. Free alcohol and some munchies. Exactly. Well, they're doing it at a church, I guess, an actual church wedding. So, and I'm afraid of that too. I hope it's a round church, so I don't get cornered. it's just their preference. They, I guess there are going to be a lot of elderly people there, and I guess his family, a lot of his family's Jewish. I don't know, but JD, much love, brother. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate the support. I'll see you when I see you, brother. Buddy, wave a hand at JD on the way out. Yeah, absolutely right there, Mama Lynn. J motherfucking D. Good dude. Hell, everybody's good dudes. I got some good brothers and sisters here, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate you being here. Another early day tomorrow, but like I said, I'm gonna clock on live at 5. We'll be getting on down the ding dang. So if y'all are up and awake and want to hang out and have some coffee with me in the morning, that'd be appreciated. Natasha won't sleep tonight now. She'll wait until after the live. Of course, my dearest friend Blue will try to be there if Natasha can't make it. It'd be nice to have them both. Weed and booze for me to go. Yeah, I can't do that because of my license, but yeah, it's my livelihood. I can't literally piss it away, right? I guess it's legal for everybody but the trucking industry, and I understand why, because you got all these more-offs driving trucks now, killing people. Can't speak no English, but they want to drive truck. Gives us all a bad name. You know, I've mentioned this before. Years ago, we used to have crazy respect out here, right? Everybody loved the American truck driver. Hell, everybody waved. Kids were always wanting the arm pumps. Women were showing us their breasts, you know, waving for the horn. And now everybody looks at us like we're a bunch of friggin' freaks. Well, I know I'm not in that category because I'm a good person, 100%. I appreciate that, Mama Lynn. I'm a good person, and whether I'm driving or I'm hanging out, talking to you guys. Just trying to be as real as I can possibly be. You know, it's going to continue getting worse, I'm afraid. I don't think anything's ever going to change. Even the quality of drivers I've been getting lately have been pretty sketchy. They talk a good one, but I'll tell you what. Nah, there's a difference between a trucker and a truck driver. Okay? A trucker lives it, breathes it, sleeps it, right? And a truck driver just steering wheel holder. No damn friggin' common sense, no respect. Or like everybody else, it's all about me, I. Sparkle, HRH, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for stopping in. This is close to the end of the road. I wish you guys had been here earlier, but it means a lot to me that you did find your way here. I had to move my daughter's stuff today. They borrowed a trailer from me, and then his little sissy truck couldn't haul the trailer, so I had to go up and move it for him. Very proud of my daughter. Her and her husband got a nice little place. He's a veteran and she's a nurse, so I've done all right as far as being a father, but Sparkle, HBHRH. I was hoping you'd make it here. You'd stop in. I know time zones are crazy. Yeah, I'm taking you guys as close to home as I can get. So I'll be live tomorrow at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all want to come hang out, say hi, relax, have some coffee with us, I'd appreciate it. We got extra carrots and diapers in the truck for Natasha and Sparkle, so we'll have no more of that nonsense going on during the ride. Sparkle says, nope, not gonna happen. I know, Sparkle, you're 2 hours behind. So. I wonder why, HRH. I don't know how long I've been live. Gotta be close to about an hour or so. That happens to me sometimes with Natasha. That's why she messages me, because a lot of times I don't get the notifications. Richard, nice to meet you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you again. Have a blessed rest of your day, brother. Don't be afraid to hang out. You see any of us, man, say hi. We remember you. You fit right in here today, and I appreciate you coming in, brother. Thank you. I'll just start trying to give everyone personal notifications on Discord so that you know that I'm going live. Especially like HRH. I mean, she's good people, man. I love the hell out of her. We're always sending cat memes and well wishes back and forth. I have some really good friends here, and I appreciate each and every one of you being here, man. I was in your live last week. Hell, brother, I don't remember. I just, if I see that red light, I try to make an appearance, you know, even if it's a drive-by. I know that love up there, right? I appreciate it, brother. Seriously. Are you subscribed? I'll see that red dot again. I'll be there. All right, I'm going to make this turn and then pull in this parking lot for a minute to sign off, because I'm going to end up losing y'all. This is the Fish and Game Club. This is gun range, archery, skeet. They do everything here. There's even a big fishing area over there for the bass lovers. But I appreciate everyone being here today. It was a spur of the moment, and look, 23 likes. I'm surprised as many showed up as y'all did. I appreciate it so much. Okay, Richard, I got you, brother. I'll be looking for you. Thank you so much. Much love and respect to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, everyone. I'll see you.